While we're warming up a little bit, we're gonna test a bug fix really quick. I'm gonna change maps. What I need is we're testing the letting bots being able to capture their own point. So Hanako side, we're just gonna let you win the first point.
That's the best Discord post you've ever done for the event so far, by the way.
36 people signed up for playtest access this week. I should probably save that post in like a sticky on my desktop so I can just copy paste it every time.
Just click the pin.
Oh yeah, then I can recopy it.
Yeah.
Alright, now for this one I need Hanako to specifically stay off of the point.
Stay off, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna let bots approach, get on the point and just see if it lets them capture it after a bit. And I might kill them a few times just to let like the team auto balance happen. Try to break it.
Don't do it.
Started it.
You ran at me. Uh-oh. See, she's chasing me. She's chasing me.
See if it lets them capture it after a bit. And I might...
Stay away. We might go together over here. Maybe. I don't know if I might have a visual bug, but I don't see any capturing for the ritual. It's just solid black.
That sounds like a visual bug I have not heard of yet.
Unless I can't capture this ritual.
Did you join in late by chance? Which ritual is it?
The one right here to the left of the blue spawning.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's active.
That's what, yeah. So I'm wondering if it's bugged at my end or if it's just actually the way
I'm not sure. Okay, so it's not letting bots capture. I think it's fixed. Ooh, nice ult. I think that it was definitely letting bots capture at this point the last couple tests, so I think this is fixed. Let me clear the point one more time. While we're have any of you guys tried downstab after a knockdown yet?
ET can't do that, right?
No.
Yeah, so.
Okay. I'm gonna change the map to capture the scroll since we're good on this map.
Hello?
Hey.
There we go. Hi! My headset just decided to stop working.
Unacceptable. So
I know.
before you join, go to your settings and your keybinds, and at the bottom of the list you'll see ground stab. Make sure that's bound to something. It might not be.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
We decided to put it on its own bind for now.
Okay.
It's also your attack when you jump now, because it's like you're stabbing down. So two ways to do
Oh.
it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
It's very fun to jump off a hill and try to impale the top of a dude's head.
I'm probably not gonna be coordinated enough, but
If you
I
believe.
just need the coordination DLC for that.
Still updating.
Ah! It only took 9 minutes.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay, this jumping ground set made me want to do not eat anymore. I keep trying to jump at your head. I'm gonna get you.
I have to get used to pressing C again for something.
My mouse is all fucked up tonight.
Oh no.
Wired or wireless?
Wired. Thought it was just the sensitivity, but I adjusted that and it made it even worse.
That could maybe be the game, but maybe not. That is what I just said is not helpful at all.
Yeah,
This is a how not to dub right now stream.
What?
This is a how not to dub stream, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they didn't say I had to be good at customer support too.
That's a whole different department.
It is. It's not my job. It's not my job.
I'll be right back.
Ooh, when did that happen?
That was some lovely artistry there on that death.
Let me get this tree prepped. I'm not gonna cut it yet, but I want it close. So
Hey Matt, I'm also not seeing the ritual dial move up or move at all.
okay, that is a new. Yeah, that's definitely a new bug. Oh, I bet I know what it is. Is it letting you capture the dial at all? Like, does it ever complete?
I don't know, because I don't know if it's filling up and I have to like stop, but I am getting the messages saying that, you know, it's...
It doesn't fill up ever.
Okay,
Right,
I know what
exactly.
I know what that is.
Okie doke.
For like a minute and a half or whatever.
Odge, are you in here?
He is not. I think he's still wrapping up whatever he's been doing at work. The health bar on this tree looks hilarious because it's at like a really weird angle.
Oh yeah, I forgot to fix that one.
I thought it was a random branch that was some weird rendering going on.
So yeah, I think rituals are broken in this build. Sorry.
So sorry.
Ooh, what am I doing?
Hey Matt, over in the Yamai base, you've got a floating asset over
Yeah.
the ground. Did you hear me?
Yep.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Already then?
Nope. But you can show me now that I'm about to get that score, though.
So if you look on the left side of the Torii gate you have, it is like the ground just dips down into a
Ooh,
big...
yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Did you change something in here recently?
What?
I said I've never noticed that before. Have you changed something in here recently?
I did resculpt this area for the side paths, but I did not notice that.
Okay.
I just realized that the ultimate looks really wonky, and works really wonky when someone runs up on those logs using the Ide arrow.
What? Sorry, say that again?
So, using the Ite's ultimate, if someone's running up those branches,
Oh, you can't, like, shoot through?
no, it does, but it's like the aiming hits way below, but it hits them because of,
Oh, yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah, it just looks really wonky and acts kind of weird.
Hey, are you using a new icon placeholder for things like knockback and stuff?
In what area?
The left side.
Yeah, I think they're all, like, temporary ones. I don't even remember what... I just picked existing ones for them. We definitely need specifics.
Well, no, because I'm getting a red square with a white filled in, red border, white filled in square for every one of them.
Oh, they might not have one then.
Yeah, I'm also getting the word none a lot.
When you get shot by an Ite,
I think so.
yeah, it's like, it does that slight arrow knockback, and that doesn't have a name.
Got it.
It's supposed to actually... It's supposed to do a check that if the name equals none, just don't even put it in the stack. But
Yeah.
obviously, obviously that doesn't work.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Is this scroll supposed to respawn or is it just an artifact?
Sometimes there is a floating dummy scroll that's not real.
I like it. We'll just call it tactical diversion.
Yeah, we need to spawn a roll pick above those.
Decoy. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, it's the decoy DLC.
Ah, crud.
That's the other station.
Matt, I'm stuck over here after cutting down the tree. I'm
Oh
stuck in
no.
the tree.
Sounds like a problem for the L key.
Can't get out. So kill me. I refuse to commit suicide.
It's separate here. Just RP.
Who am I going around with? Oh, Chalimer.
Did any of you guys play a control point in when the game was on Yamai village at the very beginning? Or was it just on the tree? Because what's breaking rituals may break village mode too. I'm not sure yet.
You said rituals were messed up on this map?
They're broken the whole game. They would just won't work.
Okay.
They won't work tonight.
Okay.
Makes me very sad, but it's okay. It's possible. It's possible the control zones in village map are broken too. We're gonna go to one next and make sure.
Okay.
What was that about there, Matt?
What?
Looked like you were getting attacked by your own bot or something.
Like, their colors used to get mixed up quite a lot, but I guess that's still possible sometimes.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, actually.
Could we get one player from Yamai onto Hanako?
What up, y'all?
Hey,
Are all the trees gone already?
A number of them are, yeah. I don't know if all of them. I think some of the side ones aren't yet. I switched teams at them.
Who has the
Something
scroll and
just-
still fights? Run home. Always run home.
Something just flung me like halfway across the map. I don't know like what kind of attack that was. It was actually really entertaining to watch.
Man, the bots are still respawning out in the middle of the map.
That's so. I gotta figure that out. I keep forgetting about that one. Let me write that down.
Yeah, it's you, my bots. I'll watch to see if the Hanakos are dropping, but every time I kill you, my bots.
Slayed.
Yep. Okay. 100% reproducible there, man.
Okay.
We should be able to drop the scroll and pass it to someone else.
Yeah, I agree.
Scroll toss, but if it can't hit the ground, if you can throw it in the air to a player, but if it hits the ground, it respawns.
Or it needs to have a 5-second rule. 5-second ground rule.
It has a 5-second rule. In
Yeah.
fact, if I
Oh,
were
it
to
does?
shoot
I
that
thought you
right
had
now-
to. I thought you had to walk over it to return it.
Also, my knockdown has not been working.
Yeah, Fuji Hammer's pretty inconsistent anyway, but we want it to work way more than usual, probably.
I never had issues with Fuji. Like, people have consistent. I've heard people say that several times, but I've never run into the issue. Works on my machine.
Yeah, it
This is
just.
the first time. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just saying I was looking at the green, like the XP screen after the scoreboard. This is the first time I've actually seen it add up my XP. It's usually 0. Did you do some work there?
I did not, but apparently you did some work.
No, like, cause I've had like some other game, it just didn't give me any XP. I thought it was like,
Is it
okay,
because you
they're
didn't
gonna
earn
get to that.
XP, or-
No, that is not the case.
So next question: have you been training with Susan Get Good?
I guess so.
Have you been getting kills? Because I think that's one of the prereqs.
Yes.
I think the
Well,
formula
sounds
is
like-
if you get 0 kills, you get 0 XP.
I would think that's how it works. What about assists? Do assists give XP?
I think there is. I can't remember what the formula is, but there is a formula. It does. It does. It does take into account assists.
Am I rubber banding pretty bad?
Maybe.
Oh, my ping is 10 times everybody else's, so there is that.
And I don't. I think that ping is generally lower too. So you're probably getting closer to 200. I don't know why the in-game ping stat returns very low.
I don't know about you guys, but back in the day, a ping of 100 was crazy good. Playing like Quake.
How are games ever smooth at that ping? An Unreal 100 ping is like your game doesn't work.
Oh, and StarCraft, I think.
Hey, if you're getting 100 ping, that's unbelievable. I remember like, what was it, like 30 ping. Go back far enough, we could do dial-up Doom.
Yeah, that's so I was
Whoa.
dial up.
That was cool.
That's where my 100 ping was coming, like 114. Oh my goodness, amazing.
I just pole vaulted off a bridge and it launched me from the temple all the way to Grand Sakura. That was awesome.
You're under
Was it supposed to?
Not at all.
I do feel like if someone gets knocked on the ground, they're pretty much done for. The ground attacks seem pretty strong.
Yeah, I don't with the damage modifier on the jump one, which is super exploitable. I don't think it needs a damage modifier. Personally.
Well, you told me to put one in. So
I know. Well, because 25 did feel very weak. Maybe it's just maybe we need to just counterbalance. Cut it in half. Remember, double it or cut it in half.
So 25 is the basic attack damage. I doubled the stab damage because it's a stab from the air, twice as hard. So it's 90 damage.
Okay, regular capture points work, just not rituals. But actually, we should vacate real quick. Name. Oh, never mind. It won't let you. I don't think it's fine. I just want to get a contested one to make sure that when one team vacates and another one starts, that it allows them to.
I was meditating.
I know. I was like,
We
oh.
might be able to test that, but something else is broken. It's called teamwork.
You guys know what my next reply to that is?
How did you break your teamwork?
No. Did you buy
No,
the teamwork
teamwork.
DLC?
I already knew.
Also, I only did 50 damage with a head stab for some reason.
Really? On what
So-
character?
In Shirikichi.
I did
But I'm
105.
also lagging. Maybe I
Was
did
it?
50
Or was it?
from a stab.
Oh.
Also, the mid-air root motion appears to still be a thing. Kenshi medium attacks, mid-air, so good.
They really are.
Free dodge what? But Matt, I don't know if you noticed, but all of your attacks while you're falling are stab attacks, so you can't do the. It's tricky to do the midair.
I like it a
attacks
lot.
now.
Yeah, I like that a lot because you don't get the.
That's how you do it right there, Raj.
I told you I'm lagging. You have 100 more ping. I have 100 more ping than you.
That sounds like it should
It's
be a
not an
good
excuse.
thing, but it's not a good thing.
Nope.
Ah, God, you're like freaking stabby on my ass.
So much lag.
I'm hitting my shots too.
Oh, I'm running a build right now. That's why.
Oh, so it's probably if you hit F8 or F9 is your game thread crazy high.
I'm running a build as well as uploading those debug files. And you said F8?
F9.
Cool. They're all down less than around 15 milliseconds.
No, okay, you're still at 60 plus then.
Yeah, but I'm not over near people. And it's not the game hitching, it's rubber bandy lag.
Oh, from upload.
Seems legit.
So we've heard that ground stab is quite powerful. Other thoughts on it as a mechanic as a whole. Balance is obviously going to happen, but as a mechanic, thumbs up, thumbs down, hate it, love it.
I like it. Yeah, it was difficult. I was just trying to like swipe at them before, and like sometimes I hit them, sometimes I didn't, but I like this.
Ah, that was a satisfying one.
Lame. Lag. Is Lawrence in here?
No, he's out tonight.
Oh. I want him to say the ultimate battleground, Grand Sakura, in his Lawrence voice.
We just need to have like absurd, like ultimate tiebreaker whenever it goes to these.
Mega bonsai. Because it's a giant bonsai tree.
Stop trying to cheese, Aj.
How am I cheesing? What are you talking about? These are basic melee attacks. Cheese would be taken out.
I just cheesed you.
What? You died. Okay.
I did.
And Oda Nobunaga killed me. He is a great warrior.
He supposedly was. He was just like, you know what, y'all? We're just gonna use guns.
Seems legit.
It's like, but my lord, we've been training in the way of the sword for 1,000 years. I don't care. Guns are easier.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not.
Such a sword, 17 feet anyway.
Oh, weird. It's filling up with Yamai red and red fill up, even though it's Hanako doing it.
It's showing just white on my screen, like filling up with white.
Yeah.
Oh. It says victory on my screen.
That's weird. What? It says defeat for me, and I was on Hanako.
The losing team.
Didn't Hanako just take that?
Apparently not.
I don't know, because the colors were messed up.
You captured it, but it was still giving credit to your guys because it never swapped back over. But it's like we finished off what they had.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
Oh.
there's some problems with the control zones in that mode. In this mode, they should be swimmingly.
It should work fine in the other mode too. You guys are just doing it wrong.
Nah, it broke. If you want to do a real great mat fix, Aj, just put it is game mode equals BP Castle Raid for the logic that's just for this mode. Horrible, horrible information architecture.
Hey, can you? I broke some stuff. The ninja stationary attack. I think I put the weapon animation, but didn't put the right character animation. Possibly because they are not all named the exact same format. But you know what? That's not what we're talking about right now.
We'll just roll back the Kusarigama and then put it in the appropriate. What's it supposed to be in 9 now?
So the backstab is in 9, like it's supposed to be. The issue is whatever's in 1, the animation's not set up.
Oh, okay.
And the fact that the animations are all... It should be class ATK ground stab, but it's just class ground stab. But I think for the Nagi, there are a couple others aside from the ground stab that are missing the name.
Yes.
Whoop, ninja AoE kills, battle frenzy. Did you just pole vault to run? Get out of here with that. Down goes Solo. See, basic attack doesn't work. You should have died, Matt.
Perhaps. Or perhaps I should have lived.
Nope. GG. Bam!
It's funny to think about that there's a time where, like, downloading a song on Napster would make your Counter-Strike flag. Like that's a thing. That's a thing we had to deal with.
You're privileged because you're able to download and play Counter-Strike at the same time. There was a time where you could do that.
I remember, yeah, you're right. There was a time where I remember the first song I ever downloaded took like 4 days to download like 4 megabytes. It was Nelly Country Grammar.
Of course it was.
Yes, I downloaded that one too. I think off LimeWire though.
Yep.
It was not even 56K, it was 14K.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 14.4 Mbps.
KBPS.
Yeah, KBPS.
I wish Mbps. That would have been great then.
Name, I think you just tagged me with a stray overhead.
I think I'm getting better. I don't know. Even then, like, the game is smoother.
Yep, this ground stab's super annoying.
I haven't been able to land it yet. I don't know what you're doing to.
You just knock Fuji hammer and then immediately press your stab bind.
Oh, okay.
Whoops.
Ah. Oh, a bot just ground stabbed me. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, they ground stab if you're on the ground in front of them.
I got swept by somebody and then an armor sack took care of business.
Yep, that's how they roll. I thought you might like that. I was wondering who the first person to notice that was going to be.
It murdered the crap out of me, and the Naginatas is such an epic wind-up that it's really satisfying to see it happen. Good job, Adam.
Good job. What?
On the ground stabs.
Animation.
Uh,
What did I do again? What do I do here, guys?
I'm glad they're working out.
Have you used them yet?
Yeah. I feel like the engine nerfed a little bit of the stuff from Maya into animation work.
I think they're at 0.05 blend times.
That'll do it.
That's not much, but it's still 0.05 seconds. I can short. Actually, it might even be 0.02. No, 0.02 is the ninja one. I can lower them even more. Because the Kenshi's refire time's so low for fluidity, we might want to make him hold it up longer on purpose, just so people can't, like, basically for flood protection.
Nice try. Ugh, I got bot stabbed. Wow, that was a lot of not taking that point.
I was having an issue with my E-Tay, just my left click wasn't registering a lot. Especially if I was doing my little swingy thing, trying to throw it out. It would throw it out the one time, but I know you can throw it out repeatedly, but it wasn't going
Your
unless I
E-Tay
like
or
let...
your ninja?
Isn't... hold on, it's my ninja. I thought it was... No, yeah. Ninja, sorry.
I was like,
My
you said it was
ninja.
anything? What's up?
My ninja.
Yeah,
I
no,
was thinking,
legit.
I know how they, like, there's the one in parentheses. I was thinking that the E-Tay was like the parentheses for the ninja. My bad. Still learning all the classes.
Yeah, that's what I was explaining to. I was trying to explain to Matt. The weapon, the character's attack animation, I accidentally set to something else.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
It was me. I did it. I broke it.
Okay.
But I was also playing the ninja, and I got some kills. So
I got
There's a workaround.
some. I got some, but then I was like in the middle of a fight, and like my just left click just stopped working. I'm like, okay,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna die.
Because you hook somebody, and then you go for the backstab, and you're like, what? Why is
Yeah.
my Kusari Gama playing jump rope without me?
Yeah. So I just resorted to just going in and hitting my R. Well, for me it's R. I don't know what it is for everybody else, but my alt.
How's that hot reload button?
Ooh, that's a good keybind for that.
I don't know what it was originally, but
I think middle mouse.
No, it's 3.
Oh, yeah, okay. Like MOBA QER for abilities.
it kinda.
Yeah.
Not really. No, not really. Not that way.
Just wrong. False.
Well, I've always had really weird keybinds. Like when I first started playing on PC, I was not using WASD. I was using something like way weird. So
middle of the
E and
keyboard?
R for my abilities are like still comfortable for me.
That reminds me of the MomoCon times when we were shocked at like
People who couldn't
a
fly.
huge percentage of people that came to our booth to play the game never used WASD, and they were trying to use mouse and arrow keys at the same time, and all the binds are based on WASD, and we were like, we can't help you.
Yeah.
we
Part
want
of it
to.
is like, what is wrong with you? Oh wait, never mind. Not everyone spends their time on computers all the time.
But
playing video games.
yeah, most people were I'd say like a pretty large portion of console. They're like, well, if we had a controller, we'd be fine. I think we brought one after that, even though our controller layout at the time was very, very simple and probably bad.
Yeah, I know I brought 2 of them. I think Connor brought one of his, or Connor might have brought one, and I brought one. But it's also like, well, we're at a con, and make sure to bring wipes for the sticky fingers.
Oh man, yeah, the wipeage would be even more intense now.
Ooh, I just took falling damage with the ninja. That's a new one.
If you believe.
Cutting down trees is hard when you have no base attack.
It's really hard without that stab. Stream, who is with me tonight? I haven't directly addressed stream yet. How is everybody?
One or two things on my mind.
Are you?
Oh yeah, I don't have push to talk on.
Yeah, that's right. FYI.
What's really annoying about Discord, push to talk applies to all things, including private calls, which is super annoying.
Wait, you dropped out there.
because I switched back to push to talk.
Yeah.
Applies to all things like this.
Sorry, stream.
I was like, that was a prime
awkward.
example.
I'm cutting these trees. I don't want the easy path for everybody, even though it is kind of an equal disadvantage. But I know the routes. Strategery. So I'm gonna chop this right quick.
So, no ground attack for Ite? Archer?
You have
Is that
ground
the
attack.
right name?
He doesn't need it.
He does not need it. You just shoot the dude in the face with the arrow with the Amy's.
But I miss. I want him to take his bow and whack him in the head.
You can buy bow sweep, it's similar.
They're on the ground. It's easy.
Oh. That is true.
You gotta stop moving. You stop moving. And they stop.
Yo, Matt, did you just get scolded? Is that what happened there?
It didn't go well for me.
Wait, where's my scroll? Oh, can someone retrieve that scroll, please?
Trying. There's like 8 million bots in the way. I think I killed 2. 4 more show up.
Hook him to a place where he can't be protected. Can't wait for the MLG strats that use the ninja for repositioning the entire enemy team. Just like rip a hole in their defenses with a ninja, run through, capture the flag, keep it moving. And by flag, I mean scroll.
So, the ninja is terrible as a retriever role.
Not sure how you thought that was gonna play out. It's your shotgun
I could
bow.
sit there and shoot the bots all day, but I'm never gonna get to you if I don't do anything.
Do you guys miss rituals?
I do.
They
They've only
changed
been
up the
gone
game.
for a few minutes.
What?
They've only been gone for like, oh shoot.
Well, the reason I asked that is that they technically should be missed. Like we would want them to be missed.
Yeah.
They're a nice, fun sort of side objective. Like, oh, let me capture this. Or let me kill this person who's trying to capture it.
It makes the capture defending easier. That's what you're trying to do.
Wow, did you kill all the bots, Matt?
No. Like with admin?
Yeah, because a bunch of them just showed up.
No, you would see in the kill feed like me killing all of them on both sides.
Woo!
It like gives you full kill credit for it. Ooh, I just had a fun idea.
Oh, I killed you by the tree.
Let me think. So I want to protect the trees. I want to go
Seriously?
here.
Trees, guys, trees.
Ha! I'm working on a new strat. You guys have to go that way, and I'm in a spot where melee can't get me. Or they can, but it's a lot of work.
moment where you don't know where you're getting shot from, but all you know is you need to run.
I almost led my AOTF right where you ran. I just missed.
Oh, and I have 1 hit point left. You were doing so
Oh.
good.
Well, that's disappointing for me.
Well, c'est la vie.
Yeah. I actually really think this might even be a better one. Yeah, I can like escort. There's that one path. This is a nice little strategy. Let's make it. Can I hit this? Do I do damage?
Hey, Matt. I
Yo.
think you should heal faster if you have full key while you're meditating.
Ooh, that's a
You know
cool.
what?
I like that idea.
Tranquility. We just need the tranquility.
I still really like that mechanic idea.
I'd like disabling sprint if you're like.
We did that
Nah.
before, and it is excruciating.
I could see an argument for increased sprint cost when you're the scroll carrier, but you still can
Yep.
sprint.
It'll be the same as before. Like, you'll spend up all your key, or a lot of it getting there. You'll have maybe half if you've been conservative, and then you try to get out of there. You'll make it a quarter of the way, and that's where the flag runner will always die.
Like,
Was that a dot?
Oh no, you found my secret spot that's not secret at all, but it's hard to get to.
Oh, I knew exactly where you were. I was just hiding behind this rock so you couldn't shoot me.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah, I'm trying to strat. I down the 2 trees because we both have only one path through the middle, and then I just guard here. It's kind of a cool archer post.
So you're
What'd you say about
you're
camping?
camping. Yeah.
But you got me with the mist of death.
Yeah, I know.
You got those
That was on
those COVID droplet smoke.
purpose. This is pre-COVID poison, sir.
It was many years before. What disease was in the like 1500s, 1600s?
Black
I mean, there
That's
was
what I was gonna say.
the Black Plague and Spanish flu. I'm sure they were around sometime. And just regular, Oh, ground stab. Hey, Joe.
what
Yeah,
was
that
that
was-
about?
Hey.
Did you just turtle on the ground?
Turtle. Clarify, please.
Like, curled up in a ball.
I don't know. I got stabbed by some. How shall I say this politely? MVP, and I don't know what happened.
Alright, I'm gonna take off. It was fun.
Alrighty.
Thanks for
Alright,
playing.
See you next week.
See you next week.
See ya.
Alright, let's see what happens to capture points on this mode.
Whatever happened to arrow stab?
I think we replace it with bow sweep.
Did we ever have an animation for it?
There is one.
So you're saying ground stab should be arrow stab for the archer?
No, he shouldn't have one. Well, I guess the keybind should do something.
Yeah, arrow stab.
Yeah, we could put arrow stab back in. It's not in the ground, but it's a straightforward one.
But it's the equivalent button.
What?
Just be aware that I'm just gonna be stabbing you with that arrow stab like that.
Instead of the shotgun bow?
Oh yeah.
Arrow stab, trump shotgun.
It should probably be. Well, it can't be too low damage because the other ones are pretty. I mean, what do you think about damage for these after playing?
Probably 99 sounds good.
No, for real though. Like not what helps you win more in a very overpowered way, but like realistically, like I don't really like.
Make the stab animation longer than it takes to shoot, so it would be, efficient DPS wise.
Yeah, I think if we do the thing we talked about where the ground stab takes slightly less time than it takes you to get up, so that you have a chance, or adding a window to take care of that. But as far as, I mean, I do think it's appropriate that if you're on the ground when you get stabbed, then you die. Maybe do more damage for knockdown than for regular, because that way you can't cheese the jump stabs for super high damage.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like the jump one should be normal damage.
Yeah, or the jump one should be normal damage unless you fall.
I found an exploit. I'm using the ground stab on the tree and it's chunking it.
Oh. Yeah, yeah. Because you do like 100 per ground stab and you can do it really fast.
I think I'm stuck. The tree got destroyed on me.
Teleport.
Thank you.
Did someone grapple her out?
Oh, he just shot me.
Oh, well that works too, I guess. I was gonna say that would be cool if someone grappled her out of a stuck spot.
Okay.
Ground stab. Yes. Oh, he missed it. No, he got it. It's perfect. Matt.
Huh.
Do you see the possibilities now?
Of what?
Well, if I just Arrows of the Fallen somebody around a bunch of bots and the bots just finish them.
I do really like bots using ground stab.
So when's the 300 kick coming in?
I've been asking for a kick since the beginning.
There used to be a
That's
kick
so cool.
in our design doc. It's like, I don't think we have any keys or like controller buttons left for it.
Well, it would have been middle click.
Yeah.
Or it was also supposed to be the attack immediately following a parry.
Oh yeah, I remember when we had the kick parry idea. I'm trying to turn the tide of this point just so we can see if it just lets us finish it. Oh, yep, it did. It did just let us finish it, but then it gave the point to you guys. So Yamai had it 95%. We cleared Yamai. Hanako finished filling it up instead of draining it, and then it gave Yamai the point.
Well, something doesn't work right.
What a shame.
It's not resetting when they like recapture.
Yep.
I mean, I know what the issue is.
The thing that fixed Yamai Castle made this happen.
I mean, it wasn't fixing your My Castle made this happen. It was I did it wrong, and so it's just still broken.
Well, at least you know.
For the record, you know.
I mean, I'm just more respectful of the honorable self accountability.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's an important trait in game development.
Holy crap. Yo, so I have one bot on my team was fighting like two other bots. So I hit him with the Ite ultimate, knocked him down, and he was just like, bam, bam. It's pretty great.
So wait, to clarify, the decision was the damage bonus would only deal to knockdown opponents, but not any other state.
Correct.
Yeah, that just fixes all the things with it. And then the Kenshi one, the wind-up should basically be timed more closely to the Naginatas. Like, the timing on the Nagi feels just right. And the Nagi's really feels nice and sticky, too. Like, you feel like the blade's getting stuck in the dude.
I really need to put that pincushion achievement in there.
For getting shotgun bowed.
No, I mean all kinds. How many arrows you've stuck in teammates? How many teammates you've stuck arrows in you? How many arrows you've had stuck in you at one time? How many times you've got a 5+ multiplier, multi-kill on Arrows of the Fallen? "12 kills with AOTF would be pretty sweet."
I'm glad we have a very clear path for ground stab. I like the addition a lot.
This will be my last one.
Greetings, friends.
Hello. Yeah, I think we could call this a little early tonight. The final Gifu. Let us get some of the fixes rolling.
Yeah. Are you in game, Jorge?
I am joining game. I just finished my masochism test.
Is
Also
this the
known
last Gifu of the night?
Yep.
as Dota.
Okay. I'm gonna go for a midnight run to this.
Nice. Those are really satisfying sometimes.
What's the tempo
I've
like there?
been surprised how much working out at night is relieving because you don't have to worry about your schedule. Falling asleep surprisingly easier later on.
Especially
do it-
if you're a person who has energy later instead of early in the morning.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks is it's colder, but thankfully I work out. I do have some long sleeve gear I wear.
Do you have one of those? I used to wear it when we had to train outside for Wing Chun. Columbia makes them. They're like dry fit, like real stretchy, but the inside is like this like metal mesh that reflects
have
body
that.
heat. It's the greatest thing you can ever buy because they're super thin, but it's like as warm as a jacket.
What I have is I have these what's it called? I have these Adidas pants that are like they're made of something else and they're really efficient at trapping heat. But the sweatshirt that I got is pretty much a traditional Nike. Oh hey, this is fleece and cotton, and it's not great, but you know what? That'll still keep me warm for how long I'm out there.
I just went to Costco and got those 32 degrees, like long underwear things. They've been working great. But I also probably live further north than anyone in this chat right now. So
I live in
Hello.
Illinois. Where do you live?
Seattle.
That is quite north.
Not
I lived
to
in-
denigrate Illinois' winters. They're
If I-
not bad.
If I lived in Chicago, then we'd be trading blows.
We get
But-
like snow.
Ha, because it's the Windy City.
Ah,
I like Chicago, I really do, but I'm
It's a
2
fun
hours
town.
away. I'm 2 hours away. So my visits I have to actually plan for, unlike when I used to live in North Carolina and Georgia. I used to live 30 minutes from Atlanta and about 40 minutes from Raleigh, respectively.
which of
Where
the
do you-
3 states is your favorite to live in?
Atlanta, 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 Atlanta. Everything about Georgia just still gels well with me.
I
Are you sure
I like,
everything does?
I like everything
Traffic
about Georgia.
sucks. That's it.
Oh, if you think Georgia traffic's bad, you should not move here.
Anyway, you were saying I interrupted you.
No, I like everything about Atlanta except for the weather. Like,
What?
no,
You just
that one
keep
time.
quiet. You go home.
Yeah,
Go back home.
caveat / spoiler, I grew up in Minnesota, so like everything is hot to me.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
like
yeah.
I visited Ojani for like a month and a half in October, and it was literally unbearable in October.
I am very surprised. The Georgia heat is a different kind of heat.
Swamp.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's nasty heat.
It's like hot, sweaty, muggy.
Mm-hmm.
Rio was like that.
You said Rio?
Yeah.
Oh,
Rio
I
de
figured
Janeiro?
that would be dry.
No, it's 90% humidity all the time.
Wait, like
Oh.
Like
Not
Brazil?
plus.
yeah, the Brazilian one, or
Oh yeah, Rio de Janeiro.
yeah. No,
So
it's
during their summertime.
it's on the coast.
But I like Atlanta.
I mean-
I would.
Tropical.
I like Atlanta. I like Chicago. I like Raleigh. But
Georgia's
I'm more of a
I
city
like
boy.
Scotch.
Holy
Champaign
shit,
is
who
not a
just-
bad town.
Who just threw me? That was brutal.
Champaign is not a bad town of 120k people, and the it's good.
I mean, if you work at UIUC, it's not a bad town.
I work at Volition,
I don't know what that is, but
a video game dev company that lives out here.
my favorite part about this lockdown thing is that everyone's interviewing remotely, and that makes me happy. My least favorite part about this lockdown thing is literally everything else.
I mean, and you live in Seattle, so.
I mean, if we get a call that from Volition, it's like, oh hey, we're just gonna shut down the office to save money. You guys can work from home wherever you want. I'm literally just gonna pick up my stuff and
So
move to Georgia.
This may be the most adult thing I've ever said, but the highlight of possibly this month is I'm picking up a sit-stand automatic desk from my friend's, from my friend's work job for free, and I am so excited about it. I'm just over the moon about this sit-stand desk that I don't have to pay for myself. And
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's a fantastic thing, and I think you should also definitely bring me a monitor when you come out.
One of my coworkers has
No,
one of those.
I am not above. I'm literally like, I'm gonna show up at the office, and he's like, yeah, I can take 2 of anything, and I'm literally going to do the question mark anything when I show. Like, I'm not above that.
Oh, I know.
Battery backups, monitors, like, I'm all about that life.
What is the benefit of a sit-stand desk, if you don't mind me asking?
You get off your butt for a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Then you get to
just
work on.
yeah.
Working
It's
standing up sometimes is just like you feel a little different about it, depending on what you're doing, I guess. It's like you can walking around is easier. You can just pace a little bit and then come right back to it, and you don't have to scooch and sit or straddle a bouncy ball or whatever you got going on.
I should get one of those.
It's really better for your heart, so you don't stroke.
Yeah, I don't know. I enjoy it because I find when I sit down too much and then do any kind of like working out, physical activity, lifting, running, I end up with like more ankle and knee pain and hip. Like basically my whole lower half of my body is much tighter from sitting all day. And if I don't sit all day, I tend to be like more loose and able to do things. Like, I don't know, earlier, I think my first, oh my
Why do you
gosh,
think
I'm getting
sports
old
people
moment.
Put on like a sweatshirt.
Don't forget to stretch out those creamy hamstrings.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
that
that's
was nice.
literally it. Like, my first I'm getting old moment was I played Frisbee last fall, and I was like, I've had 2 beers. Heck with it. I can play Frisbee. I've just had 2 beers.
No, you
And then I
cannot.
separated my shoulder.
Oh
Oh,
man.
that's how you separated your shoulder?
That's how I separated my shoulder, is I was playing Frisbee after a couple of beers, and yeah. Turns
Yeah,
out
we
I am
did.
not 22 anymore.
Isn't
My
that when
first-
you met when you were 22? Playing
22,
Ultimate Frisbee?
21? Yes, that is how
And we
we met.
exchanged AOL Instant Messenger
We
names.
did
so
it. We did
like,
exchange
okay.
AOL Instant Messenger, and then you ended up living at my parents' house for 2 years.
It wasn't 2 years.
Because it was like 9
It was a
months.
semester. Get out of
Well,
here.
plus
Well,
another
2
one.
semesters. Yeah, that's right. Still.
My first I'm getting old moment, it was actually, funnily enough, last week. Just my back just randomly got thrown out, and I just sucked down Advil and started putting on like heat packs. And I'm like, what caused this?
I am proud to say I feel like the measure of physical fitness, the older you get, is the further from the core of your body the injury happens, the healthier you are. Like, that's literally it. It's like, oh, my wrist got sprained. Great, I'm doing awesome. Like, this is great.
Lower left back. That's what got thrown out. And I was afraid at first it was like my kidney exploded, but it turns out it's fine.
It's really close to your belly, man.
Well, I'm glad your organs haven't exploded. It's always a bad day.
You don't need your.
I don't know about yours.
Coming over here.
I don't know about yours, but my Oregon definitely exploded.
No.
Bad jokes.
Yep.
So community, next week traditionally we don't do tests because Thanksgiving in the U.S. Do you guys have interest in a test next week, same time, or you will not be available, so we shouldn't host one?
I will not be available.
What about
I have next week off from school, so I can, but
yeah, mate. Think about a play test instead of an actual dev test, because more people are gonna have the free time to actually play.
It's also been proposed to do like we've talked about doing like a Monday, Tuesday, like during the day when like EU people can play. 'Cause, like I'm off all week, so I could literally just be playing Hanako whenever.
did the highlighted character models get added between now and last time? Because I feel like the team colors are more distinct now.
Nope, same as they've been for a while. If
you might be on a different team than you used to be. So
That could be it.
when you're on your Mai and the enemy is Hanako and they're red, it becomes.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everyone is red shaded.
Yeah, the enemy. Wait, so you're on Hanako because I remember killing you, which means the red shaded people are still wearing green armor. Yeah, that was definitely there before. And it is for every character now instead of just the enemy, and it does make it a bit easier.
So is Georgia locking down, Matt? Or again?
I have no idea.
Or no? Illinois is in tier 3, and Pritzker's like, okay, if I'm doing tier 3 now because I do not want to have to do a total shutdown again.
I have not informed myself on such such
Is
choices
tier 3
yet.
worse than tier 1?
Yes. Tier 4 is a stay-at-home order. I think.
All right.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's
All right, stream.